Since last week, many companies have begun releasing their reports for the first quarter of 2025. One of the most important among them is TSMC, a key player in the global tech industry. In this video, we'll take a look at TSMC's Q1 results. I'll break down the most crucial details in a compact, capsule-style format without wasting your time, so make sure to watch till the end. Also, if you want to see more company analyses like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you're ready, let's dive in. TSMC, truly one of the most vital technology companies in the world, has once again proven its strength in the market. With its Q1 2025 results, the company continues to break records both financially and in terms of future investments. To start off, here are some quick facts. TSMC currently has a market cap of $667 billion, has grown by 182% over the past 5 years, and its recent stock price hovers around $152. When it comes to investor projections for TSMC, by 2027, the price per share is expected to be $215 at worst, $241 under normal conditions, and $265 in the best-case scenario. Evaluating these projections, we can clearly see that the current price allows investors to buy TSMC stock at almost half of its 2027 value, a promising opportunity, especially for risk-tolerant investors. Speaking of projections, TSMC's current P/FCF ratio is 26, but analysts expect this to drop to 13 by 2027. In Q1 of 2025, TSMC's revenue increased by 35.3% compared to 2024, reaching 839 billion Taiwan dollars, a very strong performance. I believe this growth is largely driven by demand in AI, automotive, and high-performance computing (HPC) sectors. These numbers make it clear that the increasing demand for artificial intelligence and advanced computing systems is further strengthening TSMC. Alongside revenue growth, the company's net income also rose significantly, reaching 362 billion Taiwan dollars, a 37.6% increase. This impressive jump demonstrates TSMC's operational efficiency. The company manages its costs effectively and can generate high profits while keeping expenses low. One of the most exciting figures for me personally was the 83% increase in CapEx. It's almost as if the company is saying, "We're building the future of this industry." With new plants opening in the US and Japan, and the transition to 2nm technology, it's clear that TSMC is making massive long-term investments in the future. TSMC investors don't just profit from share value growth, they also benefit from dividend income. According to the Q1 report, dividends have grown by 33%. This shows that TSMC is suitable for both growth-focused and income-oriented investors, making it a truly investor-friendly company. When analyzing a company's fundamentals, it's impossible not to talk about margins. In Q1, TSMC reported a gross margin of 59%, EBIT margin of 49%, net margin of 43.1%, and FCF margin of 35%. Let me start by saying, in the tech sector, such margins are exclusive to industry leaders. This underlines TSMC's status as a stable and strategically positioned company. A 59% gross margin means that after subtracting raw material and production costs, 59% of the revenue remains in the company, a very strong figure. The 49% EBIT margin shows that even after deducting operating expenses like wages, administration, and R&D, the company earns $49 for every $100 in revenue. The net margin proves the company has a robust, efficient, and healthy business model. Lastly, a 35% FCF margin indicates that TSMC converts 35% of its revenue into actual, usable cash, which is an excellent result for a tech company. Looking at TSMC's segment-wise revenue, we see that HPC, high-performance computing, is the leading segment, accounting for 52% of the total revenue. This includes chips for AI, data centers, and supercomputers. TSMC also serves major clients like OpenAI and NVIDIA in this segment. The second largest source of revenue comes from chips used in mobile phones, for example, the Apple A-series chips. This used to be the top segment, but with the rise of AI, it has now moved to second place. In third and fourth place, with 6% and 5% respectively, are IoT technologies and the automotive sector. Now, along with TSMC's strengths, I'd like to share some of my personal thoughts as we wrap up the video. TSMC is the world's largest manufacturer of AI chips. For instance, the famous NVIDIA H100 AI chip is produced by TSMC. In other words, as AI grows, so does TSMC's revenue. That's just one of the company's core strengths. Next, as new generation vehicles like Tesla's or BMW i-Series increasingly rely on chips for steering, safety, braking, displays, etc., TSMC plays a critical critical role as a major supplier. This ensures stable, long-term income for the company. Another key strength is that TSMC is the world's largest foundry, a company that manufactures chips for other brands. Qualcomm, Apple, AMD, Nvidia, and many others rely on TSMC to manufacture their designs. TSMC owns around 60% of this market, leaving competitors like Samsung and Intel far behind. To sum it all up, all tech products today, from phones and computers to cars, drones, AI systems, and even refrigerators, cannot function without chips. TSMC is the key global provider of those chips. But reducing TSMC to just a chip manufacturer would be a mistake. It is the core infrastructure behind everything from artificial intelligence to automotive innovation. In my view, the current valuation presents a real opportunity for long-term investors. Finally, if you'd like to get up to $30 in free cryptocurrency or stock, check out the link in the video description. By registering on the QuantFury platform through that link, you can buy and sell the stocks of your choice, and every new user receives a free gift. Just make sure to use the invite code I've included in the description. If this video helped you better understand TSMC, even a little, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll be the first to see my next analysis video. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the $100 investment you make today could improve your life 100x in the next 10 years.